Hey everybody, this is Casey over at Twotrees. We're here with our platinum partner, Sophos. We absolutely rely on Sophos to take care of our customers when it comes to firewall protection, to MDR, and endpoint protection. I have Eric here. He's going to talk a little bit about the latest and greatest at Sophos and how they can help protect your classrooms and your school.
Well, thank you, Casey. Yeah, I'm Eric Milton. I'm the Director of U.S. Public Sector Business here at Sophos, and we appreciate your interest. Sophos launched a public sector dedicated team last year so that we can do a better job catering to the unique needs of our K-12 customers. And part of that involved the launch of what we're calling the Sophos Protected Classroom. And so what do we mean by that? Well, a lot of security vendors like Sophos, and yes, we are focused on endpoint protection in that we've been a Gartner leader 14 years in a row. Longest running Gartner leader there is in the endpoint protection Magic Quadrant. However, threats don't start and end at the endpoint. You know, they might get into your network one way or another. Maybe your Chromebooks, maybe your security cameras. Anywhere you've got is a potential entry point for a hacker. And so what we're focused on at Sophos with our Protected Classroom offering is providing our threat hunters visibility into the whole of your network, a holistic view. You might have vendor A for web filtering and vendor B for a firewall. You might have vendor C for encryption or mobile protection. You're going to have signals and telemetry from Google, from Microsoft, from Sophos, from Cisco, from Palo Alto. And if you're only looking at those signals in a silo, you're at a disadvantage. I mean, that's what the hacker's counting on. In fact, we have an incident response service. You know that. You said
Absolutely. It's a fantastic service.
so. My friend Chris runs that practice. Now, Chris says that 80% of the time, it's actually 81% of the time, when we are doing a cleanup, there's a breach, we come in to get the hacker out. 80% of the time, there was a signal in one of that customer security tools. It just went uninvestigated. So school districts have a limited staff, limited resources. They have all of these tools. Most of them have over 20 security and monitoring tools. And they just don't have the ability 24/7, nights, weekends, holidays.
They're too busy taking care of everything else going on in the district.
So there will be a signal there. It went uninvestigated. If it would have been investigated, you could have avoided the whole breach in the first place. And to make matters worse, a lot of cyber insurance is requiring continuous monitoring.
Right.
Now look out for this phrase, because continuous monitoring is another way of saying 24/7. So if there's an alert Friday night and you come in Monday with a ransom note,
That's too bad.
yeah, and the insurance company has that time stamped. And then they say your policy says continuous monitoring.
Yeah.
We're not going to pay this claim. So this is the type of thing that we built Protected Classroom to solve this problem. So you can meet your cyber insurance requirements. And then I don't know if the schools ask you about CISA compliance, the cyber security, infrastructure security agency.
Yes, absolutely.
So a lot of schools are a little behind on that because it was only just launched maybe 12 months ago.
Right.
But all of those guidelines for K through 12, the reason that was necessary is just K through 12 is the #1 most targeted industry in the world. There is no more targeted industry.
Right. Yeah. And that's what we hate to hear, but it is absolutely true. I mean, these cyber criminals are absolutely looking for the lowest fruit on the tree. And unfortunately, the way the schools are, and especially with their budgets, I mean, it's tough, but you've got ones that are targeted all the time.
Yeah, you've got budget, you've got staff and resources, you've got tools. You need all of these in place. And so the Sophos Protected Classroom is your answer for a holistic security approach. Yes, we have niche point products. And as a platinum partner, Twotrees has helped us present those to customers for 20 years.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just a niche product here or there is not the whole picture. And that's what you need in today's threat.
Well, Eric, thank you so much for that explanation.
Yeah.
For all of you out there, we really want you to reach out, make sure that you can take advantage of Sophos's Protected Classroom. So certainly reach out to your Twotrees representative. We really appreciate you taking your time here, and hopefully this was helpful information for you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Casey.
Yep, thank you.